And now we could also hear from Robyn. Robyn is one of our clients. She is an EQ coach and would like to share the reason why she hires a VA. Thank you, Robyn.
Thanks, Alexa. I know a lot of you are already working with people anyway, so you probably know why, we employ VAs. But from my perspective, 2 years ago, I contacted Anton. Now, I had been wanting a VA for 10 years, but I wanted to make sure I did it ethically. I was really worried that just getting somebody meant that maybe you were getting paid, for example, $1 an hour, but I was paying, maybe it's $50 an hour. And I wanted to make sure that I didn't, abuse people who live in the Philippines and just get things really, really cheap. And so somebody recommended me to Anton's group, and so I spoke to him first because I wanted to check, as I said, that he was ethical, that he was paying, correctly. And so he was very open about his system, and so I appreciated that. And also, I liked the way Anton kept investing his skills in his VAs. And so you probably mentioned that, you have weekly meetings, and it's everything that Anton knows, he tries to share that information. And so I loved that. From my point of view, from my business point of view, you know what? If it takes me all day to do a spreadsheet, for example, and you can do it in 1 hour, oh my gosh, seriously, I would rather pay an hour than me spend 8 hours doing it. And so it's an economical thing, but it's also about frustration. And then I just know that I can send something to, Juvie and just go, this is what I'm thinking for some flyers. She'll send me back a couple of examples and I go, oh, actually, no. Can we just change this here and change this here? And bang, it's done in so much quicker. And so it saves me time, it saves me money, and it saves me frustration.
Wow.
I love that. Thanks for sharing that, Robyn. I actually, just to add back to that, if I can share with this group, when I see little things, I will do that as long as the team don't get upset with me. But the thing that Robyn's highlighted here, everybody, is what's important to her. She said, if I need something done on a spreadsheet and it's going to take me a day and I need it done in an hour, that is bliss to me, right? So part of the key of what we do, or at least strive to do, is really identify what the customer actually wants. Because if you don't understand what the customer wants, you can go off in a direction and then really displease them and then want to get paid for displeasing them. So it's very important to make sure that we fully understand the requirements. And probably there's parts of this workshop that are going to cover that in more detail. But really listening for what the customer actually wants is usually surprising. It's usually surprisingly simple, but it's a small detail hidden in a bunch of other things that you've got to find to make sure that you hit the mark with that customer. And if you don't find that, it can all be wasted and it can damage your relationship with them moving forwards. Thanks so much for sharing that, Robyn.
Yes, thank you. Thanks to both of you.